second tape with Detective Dennis. He's speaking on race and gang members. This is a take two.
Here in the city of Atlanta and working in gangs, the sad part about it is most people that I deal with that come across my desk, they look like me. They're African American. In the city of Atlanta, we have predominantly black gangs, usually in the northern suburbs or the different counties, metro Atlanta area, Gwinnett, things of that nature. They have Latino gangs, Asian gangs, Russian gangs, stuff like that. Every, I think, ethnic group comes through Atlanta in some way or shape or form, but they may not come across my desk in that regard. We are usually tasked with investigating crime within the city, but sometimes that crime in the city takes us to surrounding counties, and by serving on the task force, federal task force, it took us all over the state, really. The bad part about what I do is with the criteria in which we document some gang members, I often tell people I could have been documented as a gang member in some regards by the relationships that I had with people in my community. One of the criteria is based on where you live. And I often explain that to people. That's a little biased in a way, because in the sense that just because you live in a specific area doesn't mean you're a gang member. And even though you're friends with gang members doesn't necessarily mean you're a gang member. Look at me. I basically had to learn the way, when you live in a certain environment, inner city environment, it can be a housing project, whatever, you have to learn how to navigate to survive, and you have to learn how to navigate the people of that community. And you may know the same lingo as a gang member. You may wear the same color as a gang member so you're not being a target, and that necessarily doesn't make you a gang member. And so that's why we investigate further before we label someone a gang member or document someone as a gang member. We want more information, more evidence other than just this is where they stay or something along those lines. Because for some, your favorite color may be red or blue, and you always wear red or blue, and that doesn't just make you a gang member. The misconception that people don't understand is gang culture is in our everyday life. If you cut on an NBA game, an NFL game, when you see an NBA player throwing up different signs after they hit a shot, for some, they're just saying for three, but for some, they're actually paying homage to the criminal street gang that they grew up, or where they grew up, things of that nature. And our rap music has helped spread gang culture like none other. We have people here dying for streets that are in LA and New York as if and some of them never been there, probably won't go. So rap culture has helped spread gang culture throughout our culture.